Hello everyone, thank you again for joining me for yet another scrap usage tutorial. Today I'm going to be using some die cuts that I did have lying around, and it's possible that you may either have die cuts or just pieces of anything that you have lying around, and I just wanted to give a little idea of what can be done with those pieces. So again, I do thank you for joining me, and if you do enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and just know that you will be receiving videos every Sunday unless otherwise mentioned. So I had those pieces here. These are like was part of a die cut set which included flowers, but I had them cut out and I wasn't happy using them, so I was trying to figure out what I could do with them. Today I'm going to use them to make either a border or just make a nice a piece to put on top of your card base. So I'm going to use this as my guide because this is like a four and a quarter by 8.5 card size. So I'm going to use this in order to give me the dimensions I need on completion. So let's go ahead and get started. I do have my reverse tweezers, I do have my glue, and we're going to start. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm not going to do any specific color, coordinating or anything. I'm just going to try to use them up as much as possible. So I'm going to start off with a pink. Now, I am going to start off by just attaching them on the ends like this, on the ends right here, and I'm going to just keep going until I am done. So once I get everything set up, I am going to let you see the final results and in just a moment. Okay, so I went ahead and got those stuck together. Now, if you can see closely, what I did was I just used, the, extended pieces of the, the pattern, and I just overlap them at different areas. And then this is basically what you will have as a nice little, something to put on your layered card. Like you can either have it, central, or you can trim it down and just have it as a center here, or you can angle it. It just depends on what you're looking for. Or you can just have it, just pretty much like this. So again, your mat doesn't have to be white. It can be any of, represent any of those colors on here other than white to give it an extra pop, or you can leave the background white and have, it like that, which would give an extra pop. Now, again, if you have any kind of shapes, it could be from die cuts, or it could be maybe, say you went on Google and then you got some shapes and you cut them out and it's like you're wondering how to utilize the shapes. You can always think of some kind of pattern to do with them. So I have this one here, which is one option. I also have a border, and with the border, I'm going to put it on here so you can see. You can have a border like this. Okay, so as you can see, it's really pretty. That's another option, and you can have your sentiments here or anything else you want in there that would look really pretty with this. Or you can have just a strip. Now you could have a strip, which can be a little difficult, but hold on a second, just pop there for a little bit. But okay, so you can just have a strip across like this. If maybe you have the background, I don't know, maybe gold or what have you, whatever you decide to use as your background color, then you at least have, a strip that would go across. Or you can have a simple strip on one side, which can go under, something else, on top, sorry, some other pattern that you have to, complete this. So it's really, playing around with the little pieces that you have. Um, and again, I'm not sure, what pieces you have around. I don't know, if you are actually using die cuts or anything. Even like I have these clouds here as well. I had all of these clouds, and it's like, I don't really use them as such. I can turn those into, some sort of a background by, putting the pieces together in different ways, to achieve what I would like. And once I get those done, I can go ahead and, if of course you do have embossing folders or anything, you could go ahead once you're done and run it through the embossing folder. So not only will you have a nice, piece for your matted layer, but you have some kind of dimension or some kind of pattern, to give it a lift. So next week I'm going to be looking at those clouds, because I have a few of them, and I'm going to just experiment to see what I can do with those. So with that said, I hope you do enjoy the video, and of course I hopefully it gives you some sort of idea that you can do when you have just all those die cuts and those pieces all over the place and you're not sure what to do with them. Think of combining them to create or help you to add some kind of something unique to your matted layer. So here you go. You tell me what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Bye bye.